Today is Sunday, and I was in my car today coming from the grocery store, and I started thinking about how amazing my husband is. We've had our ups and downs, and I told him earlier today, I said, even with the ups and downs, I choose him. Um, if you have, if you're a military spouse, a veteran spouse, and have never been in the military, you know what I'm talking about when I say this shit ain't for the weak. Um, my husband and I have been married 21 years in July, this past July, and we have been together 20, 23 years. I had to count that thing. And it hasn't been easy. Marriage in itself is not easy, but you add military, active duty, away from home, trying to navigate the new normal, um, coming home different, not realizing what was the problem, not realizing you were dealing with PTSD, you having the nightmares, and because the military, oftentimes when my husband was in the military, it was always tough, tough, tough. We didn't start seeing headlines talk about PTSD until later on. And so my husband finished the military and retired with almost 26 years. So you can imagine him going into 18 and how different it has been. And we've been married 21 years. So to all my veteran spouse, military spouse, male and female that have been in the military and their spouses are in the military, or have not been in the military and their spouses has been in the military, keep your head up. It does get better. If both of you are willing to work at it, it will get better. I tell the story. My husband and I talked about divorce 6 times. 6 times in our 21 years of marriage. 6 times we were talking about divorce because it was rough. But it has, with those woes and those ups and downs, we just stuck it out. And he was determined to work it out and get better. Because of him getting better, our marriage got better. And he was able to get diagnosed of what was bothering him and what he was dealing with that he couldn't talk to me about all those years in infantry, artillery, Desert Storm, several tours, the deaths that he encountered. And so it takes a strong person to navigate that, and a strong spouse to even try to understand a little bit of what they're dealing with, enough to give them the time that they need. So stick it out if you can. Now, if you're getting hit upside the head and they abusing you, about to choke you to death, then run as fast as you can. But if that's not your story, just stick it out, because I truly appreciate my husband. Today, I could say he has gotten better. I love him more today than I've loved him yesterday. So stick it out. It's okay. It'll work out. Trust me. It did for us.